Hi everyone, in this video I am going to take you on a virtual trip to all the famous places that we went to on our recent trip to Singapore. Let me first take you to the famous Merlion. I'm standing here by the merlion, which is half mermaid and half lion. As you can see, it's the mermaid and the lion on top, and the water is falling from there. And this is the symbol of wealth and prosperity in Singapore. Singapore, before being rediscovered by Prince Sang Nila Utama, was a fishing village called Temasek. Well, the body of the merlion symbolizes the beginnings of Singapore as the fishing village Temasek. Temasek was destroyed at the end of 4th century AD and was rediscovered by Sang Nila Utama. Upon landing on the land of Temasek, Sang Nila saw an animal which he believed was a lion and named the land Singapura, which means Lion City. So the head of the merlion represents the city's original name. The merlion first sat on the mouth of the Singapore River facing east. In 2002, it was relocated at the Merlion Park. The Merlion still faces towards east as this is believed to be the direction which brings prosperity. Next, let's go to Suntec City's Fountain of Wealth. My fellow Indians, you might remember this from the movie Krish, right? You see how the water is falling inwards? That is because Suntec City was designed with emphasis on Chinese geomancy. And in Chinese culture, inward flowing water symbolizes retention of wealth. It represents riches pouring in your life, therefore it's called the fountain of wealth. Okay, so now let's go to the Singapore Flyer. Yes, that big Ferris wheel that you can see behind me. So the Singapore Flyer is an observation wheel which will take you 165 meters above ground, giving you a 360 view of the city, and if the day is clear, you can even see parts of Malaysia and Indonesia. The Flyer is Asia's largest observation wheel. There are 28 air-conditioned capsules which take you on a 30-minute trip to see the city. Now let's go to the Chocolate Gallery, a duty-free chocolate shop. Don't forget to have your chocolate shot before entering the shop. And then you can shop for amazing chocolates which are absolutely tax-free. Now let me take you to the Thian Hock Keng Temple. It is the oldest Chinese temple in Singapore dedicated to Mazu, the goddess of sea. You will be amazed to know that not a single nail was used in the original construction of the temple. Now Singapore even has Little India, so how could we refrain ourselves from going there? We had gone to Singapore during Diwali and the streets of Little India were lit up for the occasion. As soon as you step into Little India, you'll feel as if you're in India and not in Singapore. Little India was a total savior when it came to having food. Indians, you guys aren't going to miss Ghar Ka Khana over here in Little India. They have everything right from parathas to biryanis to chaats and sweets. So if you're a hardcore Indian food lover, definitely have your food in Little India. Lastly, I'm taking you to see the light show at the Super Tree Groves at Gardens by the Bay. So these are Gardens by the Bay. As the name suggests, there are dome observatories for which you need to buy tickets, and then there are outdoor gardens which you can explore for free. But evening time is the best time to enjoy the light show. So I'm going to stop talking and let you all enjoy the show. So that was an amazing light show, wasn't it? So these were the main tourist attractions of Singapore that we visited during our trip to Singapore. So I'm going to end the video now, but before that I am going to let you all enjoy the clean and green streets of Singapore. And if you want to know how the streets of Singapore are so clean and green and some more interesting facts about Singapore, don't forget to read my blog Get to Know Singapore Better. That's it for today's video, but there are more fun videos coming your way, so stay tuned for that. Goodbye.